I have yet another unscripted video about a relatively detailed topic, but I know what I'm going to talk about, so unless I just completely, blank statement, forget what I was going to do, which sometimes happens, if you're tired or whatever, I should be able to do this pretty effectively and cohesively. So, I'm going to talk about an idea that I came up with, at least, I don't know if I invented it, because it's a common idea. It's just taking someone else's idea and kind of adding to it, and it's a relatively simple thing. So I'm sure someone else has probably already come up with this, but I did not find this from someone else. I just came up with this on my own. So the idea is a hydrogen combustion engine at the end of a space elevator. A hydrogen combustion engine is, just like a gasoline internal combustion engine, except hydrogen goes up and gasoline goes down. So you can more easily make a hydrogen engine. Well, you can make both kinds of engines that could turn upside down and not drown, but most vehicles, if you turn your car upside down while it's on, the car will stop running because fuel will leak and oil will leak into the pistons. But so the engine works with pretty much the same concept, using pressure to move pistons which are connected to a camshaft and rotate a shaft that's connected to a transmission that's connected to a generator and possibly more stuff. So I drew some rough drawings, this is a draft drawing of this idea. Its purpose would be to go towards something like Jupiter and drop a little thing into it. There would obviously be 2 satellites, and I didn't make this to scale because then the page would have to be freaking huge. But that's why Jupiter looks like it's unusually small. But I have a better one I can show you. But so you'd have some solar cells so that it can perform basic tasks without needing to generate energy from the hydrogen combustion engines. So it could have some things to do, it could deploy stuff. But I'm pretty sure you can do that without electricity too, just explosive bolts, dead bolts, I forget what they're called. But, so it would take up hydrogen from Jupiter, and would obviously have to use some kind of principle of suction, and that's the only part that I don't have, but I'm sure you could come up with something in the elevator you could have the hydrogen going up on one tube, and then the byproduct, which I guess would be water. Yeah, it would be water, because you'd be burning oxygen that you would either have to bring with you or get from some other kinds of means, or you could collect it from Jupiter. If you collected enough gas from Jupiter, you'd probably get some oxygen, but not enough to burn with the hydrogen properly, so you'd have to bring the oxygen. But it's basically the kind of thing that you would want to do if you were going to build a space station, and you could do it by the power that's inside of Jupiter. Let me see if I can find this picture that I put on my watch, which I can't show you on my phone because I'm filming this with my phone. Yeah, I don't see it, but I have another more final draft for the same thing, and I drew one in art class, but that one is mostly just Jupiter, because it's like a huge, very slightly tilted, kind of curved looking thing that's massive and really detailed, and then the satellite. I might show you that some other time, in some other video, but I'm about to run out of memory, so I have to stop this video.